So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponents alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the through ball. Decent progress down the left. And the ball is out of play. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Now it's Mbappe. That ball looks a good one. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Rashford. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Santos have a free kick. Costa Curta. And the return pass. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Van Dijk. Here's Vitinha. And it's Koundé. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's running through. And Park Ji-sung! Decent enough try. Neymar. So what can they make of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Santos, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rodri. Chance here to counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mohamed Salah is onto it in a flash. Santos do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Can he get on the end of this? Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe! Vitinha. Rashford. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alonso. And here's Neymar. Casemiro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vitinha, well that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Backward it goes, and it's Xabi Alonso. Rodri gets a good foot in there. Park Ji-sung, that's a little off target. Salah. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rashford. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Neymar. Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Looking to play him in. Look at this, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Rashford is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Now it's Neymar. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, outsmarting him this time. In with the challenge. Thinks about the shot. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chance! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He might be in here. Could be danger here. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Some really good ball movement. Casemiro. Driving forward. Oh, he's burst. Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United take the lead. Mbappe. It's a searching pass. Well, played right into his path. And this is Park Ji-sung. Climbs up big! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Denilson. Rodri. Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's had it nicked away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Xavi Alonso, and it's Neymar. Now this could be a chance. Denilson, he is through here. And he shoots! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's had it taken off him. That's good running with the ball.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Denilson. Neymar. And he was quick to react. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Knocks it out wide. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substituição no time do Santos.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Neymar. Camisa 17. Camisa 10.
It's a sharp pass.
Camisa 16.
Stood up well to him there.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
Pass is
18.
just off target.
Camisa 19.
Just 5 minutes remaining
Camisa
now.
7. Camisa 20.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Camisa 9. Teremos
Well
uma
timed, excellent
substituição.
interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Matheus Cunha. He's in plenty of space here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
And here's Hazard. He's got away. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Bellingham. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Santos have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Senhoras e senhores, informando
So a
sobre uma
dramatic
criança
game
perdida.
decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Santos.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in...
That could spell trouble. Oh, just skips past his man. He's through and all alone. There's the shot. Goal! Santos! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Schlotterbeck. And it's Van Dijk. Ball played for Kukçu. Camavinga.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super ball. Santos claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Cafu, and this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Camavinga. That's Gaia. And it's Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get...
And Ribéry! Azar. Kukçu. Gaia. Camavinga. Fernandes. For Messi. And it's Fernandes. And it's Camavinga. Gaia. Gaia. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ribéry. And it's Xabi Alonso. Mbappe. And this is Mohamed Salah. Santos have it back and can go again. Azar. Now Schlotterbeck. Gaia. Schlotterbeck. Kukçu. And it's Alexander-Arnold. 30 minutes gone. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. And Fernandez. Now, can they get him away?
This is the time you need that pace.
It's played through for him. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Santos really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Messi. Kukçu. And here's Mbappe. Hazard.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And the keeper gets his hands on it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's searching through. Oh, that's neat. Mbappe!
Mbappe made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Kukçu. Looking for options for movement. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be
Tries
1
to
minute
pass
at
it
a
through.
time.
He is just caressing the ball. Thinks about the shot. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think it's a
And
case
now,
of
I'd
so
just
far,
like to read
so
out
good.
our fan club
The boss has
members who are
clearly done his
celebrating their
homework, and I don't
birthdays
think
today.
he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Santos leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Santos carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Denilson.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. Good, strong midfield running here. Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Goes for a shot.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he hit that sweetly. Santos have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Kukçu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Camavinga. Turns back here, probably the best option. Santos are still that goal to the good. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Out for a throw. Cafu. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Messi. And it's Kukçu. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ribéry. Now it's Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Gets a good foot in there. Not the most accurate pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
The message is clear, none shall pass. He's being urged to shoot. That's tidy. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good take in a good area. Ribéry.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Messi. Hazard. Oh, that's clever.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is...
Real chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Number 11, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number 20.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 10.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Schlotterbeck.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now that's well seen too. Gaia. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Messi.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 15.
There's going to be another change here.
Number 9, Fernandez. Coming on the
Ricci.
field, number 14,
Rafinha.
Hakimi. Number 21,
And it's Gavi. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Santos, moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Danielson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ribéry. Messi. Looking for a runner. That is good alertness. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Santos have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Mbappe. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, he's got space here. Let's a look and place it forward. Oh, Kubo! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. He's on it, can he get away? That has been slung wide. Diaby. He's being urged to shoot. Mbappe! Oh no, what has happened here? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pinches it off him. Now it's Kubo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Played out to the left flank. And it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's well spotted. Diaby. Neymar. Driving on and making good progress. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. It's Asa! Short changes him with that pass. And here's Azar. Irwin receives it in a good position here. Irwin is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rodri. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Quality ball. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's good defending, very good defending. Marquinhos is the guilty party there. And it's Neymar. Now it's Diaby. He is through here! And that is masterful defending. Oh, The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, such a clever touch. That's really good defending. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Neymar. Diaby. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Neymar. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Hazard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Kubo. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Diaby. Neymar. And it's made its way. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Xavi Alonso. Now Neymar. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the counter is on. Now it's Neymar. There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. And here's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Just eases him off the ball. Kubo. Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Shapes to shoot! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Kubo. And they're quick to press. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Hazard. Hazard is onto this. Swings in across. That is lovely. Mohamed Salah. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Neymar.
Santos really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Diaby gets it away.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Moussa Diaby. Coming on the field.
Back into the middle.
Number 5, Bellingham.
It's Neymar!
Substitution.
It's a loose ball. Donnarumma herring after the ball here. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And he's forced to go back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to gift it back. And here's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. Schneider.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That has been cut short. Cruyff.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's taking no chances there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's picked his way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Stoichkov. Cruyff. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chance for a shot! It's there! Santos are all square. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Santos are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Okafor. Oh, this is a great canny finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
All hands on deck for this one. They've played it short. Neymar.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's played through for him. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Neymar. Schneider. Out of play for a throw. Irwin. Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal